Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to the first CLR stream for the new year 2025 it is. And we start with the World Series today. We have a new format for the World Series, the GT Driver Career for this entire year. And it is divided into several individual cups. And today we are starting with the Rookies Cup. So slow cars on small tracks should be a very interesting one, hopefully. Excited to see how this goes in the end. So yeah, we have around about 4 minutes until we start the qualifying session. So just letting the drivers know. Oh, a little bit of the greeting stuff as usual. Oh, I need to type probably. Oh, I hear some horns already. So quali starting in 3 minutes. So yeah, new year, little bit of a improved HUD for the streams. Been busy over the festive season. We'll see if that looks good on the broadcast. But we can jump into the lobby, into the spectate mode, and get an idea of what can we expect today. Daihatsu Copen, the road car on the small Miyabi layout here at the Kyoto driving park. So, and drivers are using their horns like crazy already. Interesting to see, definitely. Also nice liveries as usual on the cars, and they look like 500 horsepower, something like that, but it's not quite that. Pretty sure. Bit less power, but hopefully some good fun. Yeah, settings for the Rookies Cup is pretty simple. It's a sports softs only, ×1 tire wear, ×1 fuel consumption. So nothing to worry about fuel or tires at all. It will be a 5-minute qualifying session, followed by 2 20-minute races. Race 1, we have the grid order determined by the qualifying session. Race 2 will be a reverse grid order. It will be a standing start with false start check. And apart from that, we have weak track limits, so you cannot cut like crazy. Still a little bit is okay. We can see that taking pretty much everything. The last chicane with those curbs. And then for the Rookies Cup, we don't have the damage enabled. So a little bit of contact doesn't like result into damage, so it should be like close racing everywhere, hopefully. So, okay, let's get the message out. We are starting soon. For this one, yeah, most of the drivers have opted to put on the big wang on their little Daihatsu Copens. I look at all those lovely little K cars. Alright, and I think we have reached the mark, so missing a driver, but hopefully they can join for the second race. Missed on the first one, but here we go. Let's start the qualifying session. Good luck it is. Alright, and wait for it. To go into the spectate mode again here. Don't do that. Use this. Let's hopefully get some more information on the street. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. My graphics are kind of working. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So let's quickly jump through the grid of the drivers. We have P Racing in his orange machine, Couch Racing as well, going already side by side, towing each other. I don't know. But also Inferno with us, Blasi as well, River Ruckus, Ishmael, Neighbor Ovic, we have Stu, we have 710 Cap aka Purple in Lab 2, Dave the Do, Trilancy, Black Seal, and Stevie aka The Hitcher. So we go, P Racing, starting that first flying lap. So we had the 5-minute session with a little bit of an overrun, and yeah, we saw 52s, I think something like that for the lap times. We had totally missed the opportunity to go on board for the first flying lap in true CLR fashion tradition. So over into the final sector, that chicane, it is flat out now. Midway through that curve on the left hand side, you brake, fourth gear. I think that the Copen is pretty much a short shifty car, so you get the most out of it in lower revs. That's why fourth gear for P Racing it is, and he will be setting the first lap time 52.3. Looks like B has been practicing. Oh, he just feels very confident around here. 3/10, that gap to Ovic. And then look at that gaggle of cars during the qualifying session already. So Ovic in P2 currently, Couch Racing in P3 with 2.5 minutes in. So midway through that qualifying session, we will see probably 2 more flying laps for the drivers. Couch in P3, River P4 close behind Ishmael in his pink anime style car, whatever, and here they come. Look at all those cars rambling over that final chicane, and we see some improvements. So Couch Racing up to P2, P Racing still holding on to that top spot. Ney up to P2 it is. Couch down to P3, Blasi in 4th in his banana mobile. The most sophisticated livery he produced. Just quoting him, of course. Inferno in P5 in a, I think that's an Audi kind of livery, yeah, on that Copen. So Inferno staying true to himself with like putting on some different brands race cars liveries on cars that usually don't have them. P Racing improved to 52.1 and just over 1 minute to go, so it could be 2 more laps actually for most of the drivers. Ney in second, Couch currently P3, Blasi in 4th, and it is Inferno P5, Ovic P6, River Ruckus in P7, Ishmael P8 currently, 710 in P9, Black Seal 10th, Dave 11th, Stu in P12, Trilancy 13th, and Stevie later in P14. So again, another improvement for B Racing. That will be probably the final lap of the qualifying session for B Racing. Will we see any changes here? Gladly moved up into P3. River looks to be done with the qualifying session already. We get a little bit of chase cam action. We'll stay with Gladly to see I am a bit down, using third gear instead of fourth gear compared to B Racing. Taking a very smooth line over those curves, and it will be the final time crossing. Little improvement for Lazi. So Neighbor jumped B Racing on his final lap by a tiny margin. Here, close gaps to be expected. So Neighbor with provisional pole at the moment. B Racing P2, Lazi P3 is Stu moved up to P4, and that's the end of the qualifying session. All right, so just grab those screenshots for us, and we'll also get rid of that one. Let's pin better so I can see a little bit more here. All right, so Neighbor taking pole, B Racing second, Blasi in third, Stu E4 second row, third row Inferno and Couch Racing, Ovich and River P7, P8. Then we have Ishmael and Black Seal P9, P10, 710 and Dave. And on the last row of the grid, it is Glency and Stevie. All right, so we have a short break, 2 minutes. And we'll get that race going. All right. So then, starting soon. Good luck with having a good race. Go to this screen again. So I have to start that race now. Good luck, everyone. Let's hope for some great racing action. 20 minutes. Race 1, round 1. Here we go. So let's show this stuff. Let's bring up the information for everyone. And here we go. We hear the engines, we hear the horns, and it is lights out and away we go. Oh, the first race, what I saw, they bother keeping pole position by the looks. B Racing, P2 Blasi, third Inferno versus Couch Racing. They're going side by side into the first turn. Couch Racing on the outside line for Inferno, who loses a couple of positions, not the best entry for that first turn. So went down from P4 to P7, now into the first chicane we go. Will be 2 wide, 3 wide situations. Ishmael up to P7, Black Seal in P8, and first time braking for the hairpin. Let's see how that goes. We hear the horns saying, coming through. We have 2 wide, 3 wide situations here. Oh, for that chicane. It's crazy close lanes, a little bit of contact happened between the cars, but so far I think everyone stayed on track. Right situation, they bother leading that race. Speed Racing in P2, Blasi in third, River up to P4 from P8. I think they started Couch Racing in fifth. And it's Ishmael in sixth, Inferno P7, Stu with a wide line into the first turn, P8, Ovic in ninth, Purple in lap 2. On the outside now, has to give that position to Black Seal. By the looks, he's still there on the inside. Ovic defending that position. They go side by side into the hairpin, and through goes Purple. Up to P9, Ovic in P10, but they're side by side, Dave and Ovic. Really close, cutting the grass. But I don't think they get any penalties. Dave trying to find the line. And Black Seal also in that fight. Dave in P12, Trilancy in 13th, and the Hitcher currently P14, having a bit of a chill race from the back of the grid by looks. And we see an attack. It is the B Racing versus Ney. The B Racing with a better run out of the first turn and moves up into P1. We see someone off track. Someone just disconnected from the lobby, but I'm not sure. Or got a reset, maybe. I don't know. Someone maybe got a reset. That would be very unfortunate. We'll quickly see. Yeah, I think Stu got a reset. He is now 8 seconds behind. So I think I saw a yellow hut there, and yeah. Unlucky, so too long off track, and the game will reset you apparently. All right, interesting developments. 3 minutes in, still 17 minutes-ish to go. B Racing leading the pack. Ney Brother in P2, then a little gap to Blasi already. And the 2 Germans, River Reckless and Couch Racing, they're following the Italian driver. 1.5 seconds the gap to Ishmael in P6. A little bit of clean air for our Canadian friend. It is, so we'll stay. We have to go to Jaegercam. We see River right behind. Blasi now flat out through the first turn by the looks. Still keeping that third position, and also just half a second behind Nebata, who has also slipstream. Top 5, really close at this stage. Then the gap opened up to Ishmael, 2.3 seconds, so we jump back to the next group in a second. Ishmael and Inferno. Whoa, over that curb. A little bit shaky. They go into the first turn. Ishmael has the advantage. Inferno. Then it's 7-10 in P8, getting closer to Inferno, but looks Black Seal. Also, Trelency still within that slipstream. Obich down to P11, the hitcher in P12, Dave P13, and Stu trying to catch up with that group in front after his unlucky reset. So back to the top fighting. Wait, it's just 4. No, still 5 of them. The gap to Ishmael is 1.5 seconds. The rise of Couch Racing in P5, River, Rickus in P4, Henry Gladly in P3, Nate Butter in second, and B Racing still in that lead position. Wanted to do that, get a little bit of a view through the rear window, get the full immersion. So Neighbor with a great run, closing that gap. Little bit of a slide. We hear the tires not liking it too much. It's still very close between the top two. 7/10 now on that gap to Blasi in third position. It's still early doors, of course, in that race. And I think I should have put on that thing. Oopsie. It is race 1. I knew I did something wrong with the overlays, but hey, here we go. Getting there. Oh, we see now those 3. You can cover them with a towel. Oh, looks, and oh, what a move down the inside, but have to cut back. Great sequence of driving, plus keeping that P3 and River and Couch still battling for position. Who is the best German currently? It looks like River, but this time it is Couch with the inside line, and usually that's the better time for the first turn. We'll see about that. Yeah, River made that move stick. So we go back to the replay and have a look at this 3-way battle once again. And there was an opportunity briefly for River. A little bit of a send down the inside, and it cost him 2 positions in the end. This one. So B Racing still leading with just under 12 minutes to go. Neighbor in P2, Blasi third, Couch Racing P4, the River in P5. Then nearly 5 seconds the gap to Ishmael. In P6, Inferno is staying with Ishmael. Fight for P6 and P7 still raging on. 7:10 in P8, Black Seal caught up with the German driver, so there could be a battle coming. Oh, a little bit of a track cut penalty here for Trelancy. In 10th, Ovich P11, Stu moved up a few positions. P12, Dave with a penalty in 13th, and Stevie in P14. 1.5 seconds, make it 2 now. It's outside of that slipstream. Unfortunately, again, we have side-by-side racing, but not close enough. But the 2 Germans lost the draft to the top 3. Now it looks like B Racing, Neighbor and Blasi, they will be fighting for the win and the 3 podium positions. The 2 Germans, Couch Racing and River, P4 and P5. Ishmael and Inferno also still having their little battle. It's 7:10 and Black Seal 710 has to go defensive into the hairpin. Went a little bit deep, but got on to the power early. Still looks like Black Seal with the run, with the opportunity. No, not close enough this time, with nearly halfway through the first race. Ovich a bit by himself in P10. Here we go, Stu. That comeback continues. Goes around the outside and gets one more position. P11. Trilency in 12th. What about Dave and the hitcher? Still roughly 2 seconds the gap between the two drivers. At the front, yeah, the top three, they have opened up that gap. Coach Racing and River, they lost the tow. Can they work together? Maybe, I don't know, slipstream or bump shafting? Is it like a thing? Can it have 2.6 seconds? And here we go. The banana mobile is looking to go for a move. Yellow versus black, and the orange car still leading this race. But it's, yeah, just 4/10, and every little mistake can decide the fate. But for now, Mayweather keeps P2, and I don't think they're like actually battling for now. Fastest lap for Mayweather. There are also some bonus points for fastest lap of the race, and also the top three from qualifying get some extra points. Here we go. 3.5 pence between the top three at this stage. Crazy close racing. 3.7 the gap now already between, and I think the two Germans decided to just fight it out on track. Bragging rights for being the best German driver. Ishmael and Inferno both in a close battle since the start of the race, basically. Go on. We go a little bit of chase cam action. We see different approaches through the first turn, trying to get to that inside curb. The 210 so far. Let's have a look at the chicane. So pretty similar, and then again braking for the hairpin. Oh, a little bit of a drift going on. Ishmael's car got a little bit loose. This could be the opportunity, but then again just don't have the power to out-track the other car. By the looks. Black Seal, they up to P8, 710 to P9, they swap positions. Ovich still bit by himself in P10. Stu in P11 open up that gap to Trilancy in 12th. Dave and the hitcher gaps have opened up a little bit. Looks, and the top three are still at it. It's just over 6 minutes to go. And not sure if it's actually possible to go for an overtake. And they're running pretty close the entire race. Or maybe they're just playing the waiting game, waiting for the best opportunity. For now, within the final 5 minutes, they have around about 4 seconds, so they could actually now think about going for a move, and River versus Couch Racing. This time it's River as the inside line for the hairpin, should get that position. P3 and Couch tucks in behind P5. 4 seconds now, that gap. So the top 3 still in the same order: B Racing, Nay Bother, and Blasi. You like they're still just waiting, and want to go for that one move that will decide it. But it's hard to tell. Let's go with the leader. See, there have been at least a little bit of mistake for Blasi that might give him some dirty tires. The gap opened up a little bit, but yeah, I was trying to say, so they've been studying the lines, especially Neybother and also Blasi. So a bit of advantage, I think, for P2 and P3 at this stage, where they know probably where a possible overtake can happen. So okay, interesting, a little bit of a bump happening. I'll have a look at the gap. 6/10, it opened up a little bit after that small mistake we saw earlier on. Last lap with Wyatt now. Will we see the gloves come off for this one? Not yet. But it's not much time left. You see the timer, just over 3 minutes. 4 more laps it is for the drivers. What about the 2 Germans? River, you can see, open up that gap slightly, half a second that gap to Couch. Ishmael also has a little gap now, 2 Inferno, 7, 8, 10. That gap. What about Black Seal and 710? There, still close, a half a second it is, which gained on them, now the looks. Last couple of laps, Stu, 8 seconds, probably impossible to catch. Trilancy in 12th, Dave 13th, and Stevie in P14, and probably getting some blue flags. Will lapped traffic maybe be the deciding factor? So now we have approached the final 2 minutes of the race. Okay, very great driving here from the hitcher, getting out of the way, not interfering with that 3-way battle for the victory in race number 1. Still not, but it is so close, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a move happening now. It is 2 tenths coming out of the final chicane, crossing the line between the top 2. Blasi, he caught up again. 3 tenths that gap. River 1 second that gap to Couch Racing, and also Ishmael open up the gap to Inferno 10 seconds. So we will stay with the front battle now. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. So it is the penultimate lap. And now, is this the lap? No, still not. A bit wide for E-Racing, but he keeps that position now. Final lap starting right about now with 37 seconds to go. So final lap for the top 3 and everyone else now crossing that line. So now, who has played the cards the best still looks like B Racing. He is defending that position. Now he did it for basically the entire race, 20 minutes so far. Can he keep it? He has to go defensive probably for the hairpin. Oh, they bother looking down the inside, drifting a little bit. Loses probably a little bit of momentum, and Blasi goes through, grabs a P2, but B Racing looks like to be the winner coming out of the final chicane. Blasi with a massive run with the slipstream, it is around to the line, but B Racing will win race number 1. Blasi P2, may bother P3, River then crosses the line in P4, Couch in 5th, Ishmael in P6, it is close. Inferno with a good final lap, P7 it is, and 7:10 he overtook Black Seal just on that final lap. Looks Black Seal in P9, Ovic, and on finishes inside the top 10 in P10. Stu after the reset up to P11, Tree Lancy in P12, Dave 13th, and the Witcher P14 for race number 1. Alright, so I'm gonna save that replay. Gonna grab the results of those. And screenshot 1. Want to do that? Oopsie. Screenshot 2. Alright. We're gonna take screenshots for the reverse grid. With me, multitasking Jaeger, as usual, not the greatest. Oh, we'll slowly get there. Okay. Oh, we have that, and change those settings. Race number 2 with a reverse grid. Our White Tiger is also here. Good to see. And I will get the grid order manually once everybody is ticked in. Least again by AP, and then we can continue, hopefully. Always people that don't want to tick in. Looking at you, River, looking at you, Nay, and looking at you, Ovic. Still 2. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know it. You can do it. But I will start setting the grid either way, so we have Richard Stevie both on Dave. Go in P2. Let's see. And third, then it is Stu. Where is Stu? E4, which E5? Axial. Seven, 10, Infernal. Isle. It is Coach. Oh, I think we have everyone in now. Good. River in between Couch and Ozzy. They will be starting here. All right. So it is set. Clear. And press the wrong button. That's the button. Here we go. Getting ready for the second race. And I think I'm ready. Hope the drivers are ready. Everyone seems to be on track. Here we go. 20 minutes of reverse grid action starting now. Right, here we go. Race number 2. And we see the red lights. 3, 4, 5. And it's go, 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 everyone. Someone didn't really start. Missed that slightly. So we have Dave leading. Someone is on auto start. I don't know. Should I see some indicators happening or what's going on? Black Seal. A bit confused by that start. Ishmael up to P5 already. Inferno on the outside. 7-10 right behind River. P9 Neighbor 10th, E-Racing in P11. The Hitcher P13. Blasi went through the same. Goes for Wild Tiger and Couch Racing looking for a gap. Not happening at the moment, but look at that gaggle of cars again. The first lap is crazy. Crazy to see Wild Tiger with a good start from P15 up to P10 already, and with the massive front on the outside, a little bit of contact happening, and we go into the first turn. It's 4 wide actually at some point. Look at that. 3 wide, okay, but 4 wide action? You serious? But hey, here we go. It is still like, I don't know where to go. We just keep it somewhere in that mid pack. Have a look what's going on. Where are the drivers? We see Inferno on the inside, 710 on the outside, and someone is going really wide around the outside in a yellow car. Looks probably like White Tiger. Maybe he was the victim on the outside. He went a bit too deep. Gets back onto the track though. Jumps over the curb. But yeah, maybe a bit too late on the brakes. So Stu with a great start to the race, leading. Dave in second. Ishmael up to P3. Black Seal in fourth. Ovich in his golden car in P5. B Racing already P6. Got past Nay on the inside. Brucey goes right up. Oh, there's a bit of contact happening. Who was involved? Someone went sideways. I think it was Couch. We'll see what happened. It was actually River. Let's see if we can catch the incident from River's perspective. Was just a bit too tight for all those cars heading into the hairpin. Let's see if River can perform a comeback try. P15 now, Inferno P14 after that collision. Both drivers had the hitcher in P13. Couch had to take avoiding actions in P12. Trilancy is running in P11. Blasey in 10th, right behind White Tiger in P9, and it's 710 in 8th. Nay Brother P7, Ovich P6, B Racing P5 already, Black Seal P4, Ishmael right behind Dave, now going for an attack, probably. We'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, having that inside line probably for the hairpin. Brakes later, gets it stopped, and also B Racing with some elbows out gets 2 for 1. Did that just happen? Yeah, there was a Copen-sized gap on the inside, and B Racing up to P3, and also not waiting at all, putting Ishmael under pressure. Ishmael defending. Looks the inside line on that chicane. Will he defend that line into the hairpin as well? Looks like he has a little gap for now. He's leaving a little bit of room for B Racing. B Racing stays in P3. Ovich in 4th. Dave down to P5, and here comes Nay and Black Seal P6, P7. White Tiger up to P8. Lazi and Trilancy. A little bit of contact, they lost some momentum. 710 as well, down to P10. We have a re-wide situation into the first turn again with who has the better line. It looks like 710 for now. Blasi in 10th, Trilancy 11th. Couch Racing back with the pack in P12. Inferno in 13. Purple sector for Inferno. River in P14, and the hitcher unfortunately with a little mistake in P15 at the moment. So at the front it is still Stu, 1.6 seconds to gap. Ishmael keeping that P2 for now, defending that position now, and you see that The grid is punching up. What a run for B Racing coming out of that final chicane. Yes, the inside. Yes, his nose in front for turn 1, and he will get P2. It looks like a very good run coming out of the chicane. Will help you on that straight and gets that move done. Looked very easy. Ovich in P4, but here comes the chase group with Dave. It's Nay up to P6. And look at White Tiger. White Tiger's flying also in this car. Nay defending that line. White Tiger stays behind. For now, we go to my favorite camera perspective. We see Dave. We also see like Nay is having the run. It also looks like we have White Tiger and Black Seal. Black Seal sneaks through down the inside, and looks like also with a massive run closing that gap to Dave. White Tiger also not too far behind. Ishmael staying with B Racing, and B Racing closed that gap to Stu as well. So you see White Tiger has the inside line now coming out of the hairpin. It was a little lift, probably not the thing you want to do in those slower cars. You want to keep all the momentum, the speed you have. So now let's see Stu under pressure. It's B Racing right behind, opened up that gap already to Ishmael and going for the move by the looks. Will we see him go for the dive? No, going around the outside. Is it possible? Still there, still there, still there. But then again, gets the better run out of the hairpin eventually, which leads to a good run through the chicane and gets his car in front. So B Racing into the lead again. Stu P2, Ishmael P3, Ovich still close to the top 3, just within that slipstream range. Under pressure now. Here comes Neybauer. They're going side by side through the first fast chicane, approaching the braking zone. The hairpin. Ovich going defensive, showing his Minister of Defense. Moves and keeps that position for now. So Nay in White Tiger up to P6. Dave still close in P6. Dave 7th. Yeah, Blasi in P8, bringing along with him. It's Black Seal. It is a Couch Racing. It is Trelancy, and it is also 710. And Wait here is also Inferno, just 1.2 seconds behind, and River Ruckus in P14. Whoa, this could bunch up in a 1 or 2 laps. So we have like a 8-car battle happening, and the Hitcher in P15 still trying to get into the group. A little bit of, I don't know, pretty much wiggling around. So have to ask, using a wheel or a controller? Looks a bit too much side to side body movement. B Racing now 7/10, pulling away, showing his dominance today. Stu in 3rd, Ishmael in P3, 8th the gap. Ovich in 4th here, under all sorts of pressure again. The black car, Neybauer on the outside, on the inside, going for move Owich, making his intentions clear very, very early. Into the hairpin we go, and White Tiger looking for a move around the outside with the overrun, with the speed. No, yeah, will probably lose that position to Dave. Not sure what happened between Dave and Blasi. Oh, there was contact between the two. See it once again, so unlucky, lost control of the car, and then Blasi was the victim. Let's go back to the top 3. Ishmael with a good run this time on Stu. Can he grab that P2? Owich still defending that position. P4. They gap to Ishmael 3 seconds already. So maybe that's a good thing for the top 3. Owich defending for his life against Nate. And White Tiger again taking a wider approach to that hairpin. Hoping to get a better run, maybe. Again, Owich defensive on the inside, forcing. They not around the outside, but still not the best run. Couch, he is now alongside White Tiger, not quite, but not too far behind. Yeah, they're alongside, heading into the chicane. A little bit of door banging. Hello, coming through and into the braking zone. We go for the hairpin, and it's 710 who was on the outside, missed his braking slightly. And also look at that, River and Inferno, they're back with the pack. So that mid-pack battle is intense, close. Inferno in P10, River 11th, Black Seal P12, Dave in P8, Trulency, Dave in 9, Trulency in P8, White Tiger in P7, lost that position to Couch Racing in P6, Day Brothers still in P5 with Owich showing his defensive skills. And time flies, you see just 6 minutes to go. And then we see White Tiger with a good run, having the inside line, Couch Racing around the outside. It's early on the power, but they go side by side through the final chicane once again. And it's probably advantage for White Tiger, but also look at Trulency with a massive run. They go probably 3 wide into the first turn once again. So Neighbor in his black car in P5. And Couch Racing got forced on the outside line. Lost a little bit of momentum and lost 2 positions just like that. And again we see some really intense close racing. Look at Inferno with a great run. Will he send it down the inside? Yes, he thinks there is a gap. You see River who left the door open on the inside, hoping for a better run. Well, fine, but this is crazy close. You'll still Owich, Nay, White Tiger, Trulency, Couch Racing, 4 minutes 40 seconds to go. That mid-pack battle is like really close. What's happening at the front? We're racing 2 seconds. That gap to Stu, and Stu still running in P2. Ishmael in P3, probably waiting for the final move. And then it's the Owich train, all aboard. Woo, woo. Owich getting scolded, got it on the inside line. Nay around the outside. And there's a little bit of a robust move happening from White Tiger, but couldn't hold that line. So he has to come back. And again, someone is on the outside through that final chicane. And I think Couch got away with it, carried the speed. have a look at that. So 3 wide in the chicane is really tough, but it was lucky for Couch Racing to not like touch the barrier. P6 it is still for the German driver, White Tiger in P5, OHP4, whereas neighbor that dropped down to P9. Wow. And Dave and River also really close. Inferno up to P8. Disney on the inside. Inferno there around the outside early on the power again for the round with 3 minutes to go, and I cannot tell you who is going to take P4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those 7 drivers are just so close to each other. 710 and Blasi P13, P14 that fight. So we go a little bit of chase cam action. So Inferno dropped a few positions. Here probably poor runner had to serve a penalty, I don't know. Dave in P11, Black Seal and Hans River right behind Ney now in P8. We see again Ovich the inside line, White Tiger around the outside. We'll see how that goes. White Tiger struggles and they will have a meet me through midway through the chicane moment, but White Tiger made that move stick. So we go back to the camera, the replay, and see what happened. So went a bit wide, but then got the run. Can he defend that position now? That's the question. So White Tiger in 4th, Ovich P5, Couch in P6, River in P7, and Ney in 8, side by side with Black Seal over the grass, going for the inside line. Maybe it's Black Seal. Oh, he has to respect Ney Bother there on the inside. River in 7th, Ney 8th, Black Seal P9, Trilancy P10, Inferno P11, and Dave P12. Still, I don't know, it's another 2-3 wide situation into the first turn with just over 1 minute to go. So 2 more laps it is for the drivers in race 2 of round 1 of the Rookies Cup, part of the World Series in 2025. And Inferno looking to go for a run around the outside on Trulancy. You will see they go side by side through the chicane once again. And looks like Inferno got the momentum. That's the run. And you see Ishmael, he sees an opportunity. Well, looks P2 it is for Ishmael. B Racing starting the final lap of the race now. Ishmael P2, Stu in 3rd, Couch Racing in 4th. It is a run to the line with White Tiger for the last lap of the race. For also Couch, White Tiger. Oh, White Tiger with half a second penalty. Oh, he will be out of that fight for P4. Unfortunate penalty. River in P7. Ney in 8th, Black Seal 9th, Inferno 10th, Trulancy 11th, Dave in P12, Blasi 12th, 13, 7, 10, 14th, the Hitcher P15. So we have to go to B Racing. We watch him go through the final chicane, and what a dominant performance. He did it! Victory again for race number 2, Ishmael. P2 in race 2, Stu. P3, and now look at that run. Ovich, Couch Racing. It's Ovich. Couch, what a close finish. River P6, Ney 7th, White Tiger P8, Black Seal P9, Trulancy P10, Inferno 11th, Dave 12th, and then the race is over. So wow, what a crazy finish again to that race. We will bring up the race results, of course. Go for the screenshot thingy for me. Go to that. Rid of that, all right, and present you the result for race number 2 Racing with the fastest lap and the victory dominant performance. Ishmael takes P2 and Stu with a P3. So he was very unlucky in the first race where he got reset. Had a great comeback drive, and now podium for Stu. Then Ovich, what a run to the line against his CLR comrade Couch in P5. That was close. River also not too far. Yeah, in P6. Laybrother P7. White Tiger from the back of the grid up to P8. And Black Seal in P9. 10th is Trilancy, then Inferno and Dave 11 and P12, Planty and 710. 13 and 14, and Stevie the Hitcher in P15. Yeah, what an opener for that series. I had a blast. It was very entertaining, and yeah, I guess we will be back next Thursday with round 2. Round 2 will be in the same car, the Daihatsu Copen. We'll be heading over to the Suzuka circuit, and we are tackling the East course. Alright, let's see how that goes. Right. So with that being said, it's time for me to say goodbye, yippee-ki-yay, and next stream on this channel will be Monday, TEC season opener, season 14. And then we will also be live Wednesday with the Yank Tank series. So you get the exclusive race director view from myself. And then on Thursday, round 2 for the World Series GT Travel Career Rookies Cup. Alright, that's it. See you soon. Bye. Bye.